loading from flat file, that is PC or workstation, into SAP NetWeaver BI 7.3, that is OLAP system. Okay, for this let me explain the data flow first. From source system, that is flat file source system, from our PC or workstation to the data target, that is other uh, data targets. Okay, let's see this DFD. This is my data flow diagram. Okay, let us discuss about some technical terms and about the DFD. Okay, and coming to here, this is the physical info provider. What is info provider? Physical, first one is physical info provider. See here, physical info provider. Let us discuss about the topic. What is info provider? Okay, now info provider, it is an object that you can use to create the reports in BEX, that is Business Explorer. Info providers are objects or views that are relevant to reporting. Info provider deliver that the data that can be analyzed using a query. Okay, these are like data targets, and there are two types of data stores. Okay, one is physical data store. It contains basic info cubes, ODS, basic info cubes, ODS, that is DSO or ODS, operational data store objects, and third one is info objects. Okay, and one more type is, second one is logical view of physical data storage. Okay, it contains info sets and remote cubes, virtual cubes or remote cubes. Third one is multi-provider, like that. Okay, this is about the info providers. Okay, and coming to here, see here, info providers for master data, etc. Okay, and coming to the another, this is my flat file, that is PC or workstation, my personal computer or from the workstation. That is here I'll have the my particular file from means the raw data, from where I will fetch this, and with the help of ETL operation I can generate the reports from the info provider or data targets. Okay, this is flat file source system FFSS. This is the interface. Okay, here SAP NetWeaver BI 7.3 server from here. Okay, and now this is my PSA, that is persistent staging area, where the raw data will be stored. Here I am giving one flat file. Okay, consider that. Go here. I'll see one flat. I'll display one flat file. This is my flat file. Okay, this is my file. Consider this is my records. These are my fields. So whatever the data here, it's displayed, and the same data will be, without any change, the same data will be displayed in the PSA, that is persistent staging area. Only the raw data and unchangeable data is presented in the PSA. Okay, and coming to the this is data source or transfer structure or fields. Now in BI 7.3 I'll use data source, and the data source is like data source is not only a structure in which the source system fields are logically grouped together, but also an object that contains ETTL related information. Its technical name is contains 32 uh, bits of technical name, and coming to the ETTL, it is like the full form is extract, transfer, transform, and load the data. Okay, there are 4 types of data sources. I'll use data source for master data attribute, data source for master data text, data source for master data hierarchy, and fourth one is data source for transaction data. Okay, these are the 4 types of data sources I'm having. Okay, now, and some more things is transfer structure. Transfer structure, it maps the data source fields to info source. Okay, means this transfer structure will be mostly used in BW side. So just explaining the name, that's it. And coming to the info package, this is my info package. It loads the data from source system. Source system means this one, flat file source system. Source system to PSA. It is the mediator. It is like mediator, loads data from source system into PSA. And coming to the standard DTP. DTP is data transfer process. And what is the use of this? This is the loading. It uses for loading the data from PSA to info provider. Info provider means this one, PSA to info provider. Okay, or from here to data source to info provider means it will take whatever the data here, it will send to the uh, info provider, that is data target. And coming to the process chain, this is the automated process to automate this package and DTP, loading the files, and to automate the process we will use these process chains. Okay, and transformation is data to fit the demanded standards. And one more term is also there, that is communication structure serves as the structure in the info source. We'll use that in BW side. Now, for now, I'm using the flat file source system, data source, PSA, transformation, info package, DTP, info provider. Process chain later. We'll discuss in the other topics. But one by one, I'll discuss the topic. And this is the flow diagram, means from flat file to um, first it will come to PSA and then to the data source. Okay, and it will load to the info package, and after that transformation, and after that it will with the help of DTP the data will be sent to the from source system to the data target, that is info provider. This is the flowchart of the uh, data loading, how the data load, ETL, extraction, transformation and loading. Okay, we are having four types of DTPs, that is standard DTP, error stack DTP, DTP for direct access, and real time data acquisition DTP. And one more term I had to discuss is here transfer structure or data source plus 4 ASF, right? 4 additional system fields. These are request numbers, record numbers, data packet number and partition value. Okay, this is my data flow. With the help of the process chains, I can automate all these process. Okay, now log on to my SAP server, log on, run, log on, give the credentials, continue, and go to the initial screen RSA1, that is data warehouse workbench modeling. See here, yesterday on the other section I had created the flat file source system. So whether my flat file source system is active or not, I have to check. Now I am using the flat file source system PC_JSH. Okay, this is my Josh flat file source system. Okay, context menu, check. Source system connection is okay. Done with the source system connection and done with my flat file. This is my flat file. See here, this is MS Excel, and I have saved this as .csv format, comma separated value. See here, properties, comma separated value file. Okay. Now I have to create the info area, info object catalog, and info objects. Okay. Now see this, create info area IA underscore master data loading automatic info area for master data loading automatic using source system. Right, continue. Let me take my own request. No need of this actually in if it is in IDS version. Okay. See here my info area, info object catalog IOC underscore ch underscore ma info object catalog for master data attributes data loading for navigational and display attributes automatic method. Okay. Now characteristics, info object type, system type, select customer, enter, create, select, activate. Select, activate. See, IOCH underscore MA has been activated successfully. Now create the info objects. SMID underscore MA. This is my primary key. Select a description for that SMAN ID. Go for this. Characteristics 6 and go to master data text. Uncheck the text. Now I'm not using the text, only attributes. So next attributes, give my attributes name underscore MA, age underscore MA, ADDR underscore MA, phone underscore MA, right? Check SMAN name, and here characteristics, give 6, means depend on our requirement we will give this. Check the attributes only, and age, SMAN age, and go here, select the data type, 2 attributes only, check, address underscore MA, ADDR underscore MA, SMAN ADDR, and go here, characteristics, 10, give 10. Now I said you that I'm using 2, right, navigational and display attributes. If I'm using display attributes, I have to check this. If I want to use the navigation attributes, uncheck this. Means like navigational attributes. Okay. Phone, S-man, phone. Phone number is, data type is numeric. See, here also I want navigational attribute. Okay, select. I didn't give the length 10. Continue with this. Now, see here everything is in inactive mode. New one, inactive, not executable. So, first, the type I used display attributes and navigation attributes, right? But here, the type of the attributes, see here, all are like display attributes. So even I want to use the navigation attributes also, right? So I'll select the, this is navigational attribute on off switch, on. See here it has been changed into navigational. I had selected name, age as display attributes and address, phone as navigational attributes. So here text of characters. Okay, I have to select this. See here the name, automatically it will come. S-man address, S-man phone. Okay, now this is my navigational attribute. Okay, now select this navigational attribute info provider push up button. See here I had created two navigational attributes, so these two are coming. Okay, select all, continue. Okay, now done with the navigational attributes, and I had created the navigational attributes as well as the display attributes. Then activate. See here dependent info, inactive info objects exist. Should these be activated also? Activate dependent info objects, do not activate dependent info objects, display dependent info objects. I have to select the radio button active dependent info objects. Continue. Activating all dictionary objects. See the status here. Activate all these. All info objects are activated. See here. All these info objects are activated. Active. See this, it's in green color. Now go to general tab. I'm having S table, P table, M table, M, this is the view. See here, SID table, X. One more table is coming as X. That is navigational attribute table. Okay, X indicates the navigational. This is X. Okay, now I am having 3 tables and 1 view. /BIC/B SMID underscore MA slash BIC slash SSMID underscore MA slash BIC slash XSMID underscore MA and view M SMID underscore MA. This is time independent master data display attributes. This is time independent master data navigational attributes. Sorry, X if it is X. Okay, S is set ID, SID table. S indicates set ID, surrogate ID or master data ID. M is the view of that, view of P table. Okay, now master data table P. View, okay, P table means master data table. Now completed the only tables. Okay, SMID MA is my primary key. Now completed the creation of info objects and the tables. Okay, and table and the info object creations was done. Let us discuss the other topic, data source, and still modeling was not done. We'll discuss the data source in the next topic. Thanks for watching this video.